Okay, there we go. What's going on, everyone? Goddrifter here, and welcome back to another. Hold on. Sorry about that. Let me try this again. What's going on, everyone? Goddrifter here, and welcome back to another Needs to Be Heat Needs to Be Heat chill live stream. This is live stream number 25, and this is my. If you like to just chill out, and more or less just basically having a chill time. Just not doing anything serious. So yeah, for the most part, it's really just basically having a chill day. Um, Also, hope you guys enjoyed my seeing the minor specials. Basically, two of them being the Crew 2 and GTA Online. So yes, actually would make a lot more sense to the fact that both games actually featured lowriders. Um, but still, nonetheless, it actually is pretty interesting to say the least. So I will be streaming from. Okay, it's been 2 minutes. So I'll start it around 2:28. I will end the stream around I say 5:50 if it's going well. If it's not going well, I'll probably end it a little bit earlier, like around at least around 4 o'clock. Um, because I don't want to just uh stream this game all day. So yeah, there's that. And since there is no activity going um, on with um in the chat. So yeah. So first, I'm wondering what I'm gonna be doing today. I did Ferrari. I did Lamborghini. Now it's time for not the meta cars per se, but um, basically today I'm driving some Porsches. So yeah, it's basically how it is. I'm gonna be driving around some Porsches. Not as many Porsches as Gran Turismo 7. I know that for sure. Excuse me. All right. Um. Okay, there's the GCCRS. Wait, hold on. Oh, I didn't bother picking the not only GTS. All right. Hmm. But hey, with the live stream. So yeah, for those who wonder what I'm doing today, I'm gonna be driving around some Porsches. Oh my god. All right. We're doing a cruise or what? Basically it's just a chill day. Just about to drive around some Porsches. That's the one thing I know for sure. But it looks like I'm missing one. Son of a gun. I had to look basically at my entire car list to see if I actually had another Porsche lying around. Okay. Let's see. Yikes. Well, looks like I have to buy myself another Porsche. So Porsche Day, yep. I mean, then again, the last time I last time I did it was Ferrari, and then the other last time I had to cancel, I had to end the live stream then and there because I was getting really frustrated, and it was like, okay, I had to like end the live stream, then do this another time, and then end up doing both Lamborghini and Ferrari at the same day. So there's that. So yeah, we got to step away from Italy for a little bit, and we got going to some German. And what? And who else to go for Germany than to go with Porsches? So Porsches were around ever since the I'd say around the 1910s. Yeah, basically the 1910s, and but not just the 1910s. In fact, if I remember correctly, good. Need your invite. Okay. Let me buy another Porsche so that way I can actually just experience everything. But which Porsche will I be buying is a really good question. I mean, there has to be something that GT2RS. Alright. Yep, it's basically the GT2RS. So I do like this blue. I'm gonna paint it a different color. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna change anything other than the color. That's basically it. So, like I did before. Basically, I'm gonna start with the oldest, then second oldest, then I got go for the third oldest, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and then finally to the newest stuff. Basically, that being something around the lines of 2019, 2020, 2021, or 2022. Depends on how things go.
Hello,
You never know.
I'm talking to the car.
Okay. Alright. So swap that with the Roadster. And I'm now officially wondering two cars. Hopefully it doesn't mess up everything I actually want to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it at that. Alright. No, oh yeah. So basically, around the 1910s, 1920s, Porsche didn't do much except they started making concepts for the Beetle, and then the Beetle came in the 1940s, and Porsche even actually had, well, Porsche eventually had its own company known as, well, Porsche. See, back then, a lot of cars were literally named by their last name, like Henry Ford, Louis Chevrolet, and the Dodge brothers. I mean, who doesn't know about that? Maybe, maybe not. Moving on. And the furthest sports car was a Porsche 356, which was, even though it was large in size, it was pretty compact and it was pretty sporty for around the time. And not to mention, it was pretty interesting to say the least. I was about to say, okay. Wait, I skip him? Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Okay then. Invite to that party. Okay. Alright. Surveys. Okay. I'll say survey says he has joined. Alright. Yep, he has joined. Alrighty then. No, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So that was like, and that car came in two forms, and formed a coupe and a convertible, which also gifted the name the Cabriolet because of how because a lot of people were like, wait, why don't you just call it a convertible? Around the time things were interesting around those times. Then along with the U.S.'s Great Depression and everything else, it's one of those times where it's just you don't talk about those times. But around the 1940s/1950s, we were given the Volkswagen Beetle, and I am not joking when I say this. Porsche actually designed that. No joke. In fact, many people say that a Porsche is literally just a high horsepower Beetle on steroids. That's basically how it is. But the first 911 was not called a 911. It was originally called a 901, but the company Peugeot actually sued Porsche because of the middle of the number. It's usually a zero. So yeah, instead of a 901, it is now known as the 911. And then they got things called the 912, the 914/6. You get the picture. Anyway, so around the time around the 1960s, they were given the new Porsche 911,
Like half
which
the racers on the street don't even remember what we've done for the city.
thank you for interrupting me, Anna. I was also lose track, but I didn't. So, now what was I saying? Oh yeah. So around that time, around the time the new car being the Porsche 911 yeah, the 99, not the 991. It was semi known as the not Nissan. It's basically semi known as the Porsche 911 930, which is the chassis code for, well, it was actually the chassis code for the vehicle itself. And also, you probably would known the car as AKA the Wheelmaker. Reason being, well, many husbands usually, and yeah, normally a lot of husbands buy Porsches because of how sleek they look and how fast they are. But fast doesn't equal to safety. Jeez, no wonder why a lot of people didn't bother buying those Porsches in the first place. Oh wait, no. But yeah, of all things, the only thing that I will say that probably fit describes a Porsche is you get what you buy. You get a ridiculously fast car for the price of, well, basically the price of a not, well, yeah, the price of a sports car, but it is no different than either a Peugeot, not Peugeot, a Ford Pinto, Suzuki Samurai, or a what's that called? Yeah, basically a shoot. Can you forget? Okay, there is the Corvair, the Pinto, and then there's the Samurai. But those cars are different for their own reasons. In fact, the car before then, the Porsche 550, actually was originally called the Wheelmaker. So the 930 was the sequel. Hmm. In fact, that's how I actually thought about this name for this part specifically, the Widowmaker. But for the many people that do not know, it was the reason why it's called is because, well, obviously a lot of people died because of this car, and yeah, it was sort of kind of not a trend per se, but it's kind of like it's kind of like really infamous for what it is, but it's not infamous because well, he's been making this car for more than 5 years. So I wasn't surprised. If I was wondering, no, this is not a Porsche engine I have on this car. This actually is from a 350Z. Alright, as well, it's the leaders, and not to mention, the engine sounds like a trumpet. Not joking when I say that. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the 930 since that's probably the most recent one I can actually think of. But yeah, in terms of the 930, actually it has some really good racing not expenses per se, but like, it was probably the most successful in terms of racing wise, which is the reason why they made RSR variant, because the RSR variant of the Porsche Carrera, not only that was lightweight, but it was ridiculously fast for what it was. And not to mention the current RS is actually, the current RSR is his homologation model. Not the RS, because I'm pretty sure the American the RS is usually only the second last trim if it's like probably the top, I can't remember, but still, nonetheless, the RSR also found its success in rally, but it didn't. But even though yes, it did really well, which also inspired the 959, it normally doesn't do that much other than having a success in racing. And they didn't change the look from around the late 60s all the way to the all the way to the mid 80s, which actually which gives us a brand new variant, which is known as the 964. 964 was around since 1984, 1985, all the way around to 1992, which, keep in mind, it's also developed of another variant of the 993, which also was the start of the 99 series. Basically, and believe it or not, it wasn't the 991 that started. It was the 993. And for those that are wondering which one's the 993, well, it's a slick looking one actually. I would say have probably not the most customization per se. I'll show you. It's basically it's this one. I kid you not, it is legit this one. Now there are plenty of differences between each and every single Porsche, and not to mention each and every single Porsche variant has basically here's how it usually goes. Usually go for 911 Carrera, which is normally the base model of the Porsche. Then you got the Cabriolet, then you got the Targa, then there is the turbo model, which comes with which is the same thing but with a turbocharger and a really sick looking deck lid. Then there is the Turbo Cabriolet, which is the same thing but with what's the racist? Okay. Wait, hold on. Alright, so I'm going to just start off with just that, and basically just move on to what it is. So yeah, basically this is how it usually goes. It usually is the 911 Carrera, then the 911 Carrera Cabriolet, then there's the Targa version, then there's the turbo version, and then you got not to mention also is the first one that responded with a GT2 Rs and GTRs. Basically, this is the first GT2 in a whole while. How do I get slide away? I literally just break. Oh, shoot. Crap. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so around the time, it was actually the only GT2 that was actually built, and it was another homologation variant of said vehicle. And the car did pretty well. It got in second, third, I do believe sixth around a GT Cup. I can't remember another vehicle that. I think the car won first. I do believe was either. I can't remember what vehicle brand it was, but all I know is the fact that there is this was actually the first ever Porsche that actually has a GT2 model. And then we go on to the 2000s. Oh boy, please keep up with me when I say this. Oh my god. Oh yeah. So yeah, the first the 996 was literally the black sheep of Porsches, of the Porsche lineup. And for those are wondering why is it called, why the 996 is the black sheep? Well, have you seen how it looks? Like, I kid you not, I'm thinking like, wait, how in the world is this the black sheep? And then it's like, oh wait, it's probably because of the headlights, probably the taillights too. It's one or the other. My God. Alright. Up next on the Porsche list. I actually need to go back to the garage. Hold on. Jesus.
No matter how bad it gets out there, at least we ain't gotta worry about Mercer no more.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, wait a minute. Oh wow, really? Yeah, so yeah, that's my only problem is when it comes to like the DLC cars. They normally don't put back what the vehicle you actually use. So yeah. Alright. Alright, so 15, 19, 18, 18, 18. So the next vehicle I have to drive around is the 918. Okay, so apparently due to the fact that, wait, no, actually, wasn't there another there was a, oh my God, I literally just thought about it. There was a Porsche now, there was a Porsche Cayman GT4, but I ended up getting the 17 Cayman instead. Oh, yeah, this actually was my first ever Christmas themed vehicle. Anyways, well, I guess 918 has to do for now. Oh my God. But unfortunately, it got worse from there, and then all of a sudden, the 997 came out, and everyone actually liked it, especially since it doesn't have what the 911 what the other 911 has, basically the 996. It went back to its retro style looking, yeah, its retro style look, along with but keep in mind around that time the 911 also had a sub variant of the vehicle. It's called a Boxster, but unfortunately, because of the Boxster, it was seen as the poor man's Ferrari, not Ferrari, poor man's Porsche. Even though, if you think about it that way, I'm pretty sure if you look at the MRS, in that case, not the MRS EW30, and then you put, um, and then you have, well, long story short, put the 996 Porsches, or the 996 variant of any Porsche, period, and then if you put them side by side, you probably already know where I'm going with this. Oh jeez. I'm used to I'm used to GTA Online where when I press down, I check out the full scale map. Well then,
Oh, somebody's been earning bank. Sweet ride.
okay. So yeah, I can just cause my absolute mess out of this. Again, these are all water forms, so I do believe myself actually. I'm going to not get a better vehicle per se, but hmm. Oh, excuse me. Goddrifter2 have way too many wheels. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm why buying the absolute mess out of this car. Oh, wait, I can actually add the older variant of the basically the older parts. I'm guessing. I don't know to be completely honest. Anyway, um, so around that time, around 2010, Porsche was starting to make something interesting. It was gonna be it was a hybrid power car that was taking inspiration from the Porsche Carrera GT, um, and let's just say it freaking worked for some reason. I don't know how, but it literally worked. And for those that are wondering what I'm talking about, I'm actually talking about the car I literally just driven. It was the Porsche 911. No, not 911. It was the Porsche 918. Now, for those that are wondering, the Porsche 918 came with a 3.8 liter V8 that literally makes around 800 horsepower. And I guessing that's correct because the one has literally just modified to the absolute mess. Uh, okay. Post stats. Yeah, that's 1200 horsepower. Okay, never mind. It's not 3.8. It was a 4.6 liter V8. That actually has a working electric motor, which is actually not that bad. Actually, it is pretty cool how they actually have this. Um, hmm. All right. Hmm. Actually, that looks kind of cool. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. This actually looks good. Okay, just subtle. Okay. For those that are new to my channel, when it comes to when it comes to like basically fully having the car with so much power, I usually when if the car is powered by a supercharger, I normally just like keep it like on the down low because I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, you can you can, but it's where the AKA you can actually use active fire when it comes to when it comes to supercharged tuning. But it's usually it's like loud bangs or something. What happened basically. Oh my god. Jesus, okay. Who would have known that a 5.6 would sound so good with a supercharger attached to it? Okay, hold on. Let me just go to photo mode. This looks too good for my own good. Oh my god. And normally I wouldn't wide body cars like these, but if it's done right, it is done right. But yeah, I actually do like the way this car looks. But dang! Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to cars like these, holy freaking crap, they have the widest tires. And it is literally pulled out so much. My god. Oh, I have the tires is outside. Well then. Speed, Ghost. 245. 45 R70. What? There's no way this is a 17. What the heck? Yeah, okay. I got hate my controller. Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh, freaking crap, dude. Oh, God. I believe I can fly. Oh, my God. Oh, sorry. Literally jump and hit a bunch of 180s. Sorry about that. Moving on. Uh, Here's the thing. I didn't know there was gonna be some players that are gonna be hanging around
Park it up. Take a
the
look.
hanging around the racetrack. And I did not know it was gonna happen. Ay ay ay. All right. So yeah, I driven this car around a little bit, and not to mention there are more 2018 Porsches that I figured. Like God, aid. All right. So up next, it is the 911 GT3 RS. Alright, and also the 996 also introduced the GT3 and as well as the GT3 RS. I think. Yeah, it was introduced GT3 and GT3 RS. As well as the GT2 RS, which I forgot to actually mention. Um Man, the 2000s were a really interesting times with Porsches. But then you have to realize that these are the same these are the same guys that actually um they actually were making really good cars back then. But yeah, that's basically about it. Is that a cabriolet? Yes, yes it is. Oh, great. Hold on. And for those that are wondering, why is this my GT3 RS looks like that? Well, you have to be easy on the cover in order to figure that out. Basically, it's target. Okay. Wait, okay. I like wait a minute. I like this. Freaking checkpoint. god, alright. Okay, I think I might scream a little too close. I don't know. Actually, that's a clean. Okay, for an AI car, that's a clean looking 180SX. Well, despite the two different sets of wheels, pretty clean 180 nonetheless. My God, I don't know, just me, or just the art, or this or the engine for this car sounds a lot more raspier than the other Porsche I've driven so far. Alright. Wait. Hold on. I don't trust my I don't trust my change car thing. I might hit the garage. Speaking of which,
I was thinking of going for a drive later. So shout now if you want something.
okay. Oh yeah, no wonder. This is. I'm like, why in the world does it sound so raspy? It's because the timber is actually all the way out aggressive. Um, so I am actually gonna be using something a bit different. I am actually gonna be using. What the? Oh, in Long Beach, moving on. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. My car's not ready yet. So, I'm gonna save this car for last. Um, you probably will guess why in a moment. But for now, I'm actually gonna be driving around the 718 Cayman, which I tried my best to make it look like a 718 Cayman GT4 RS, which is probably the top of the line, really insane model of this Porsche, which I actually ironically named Snowman. Because this was, fun fact, this was actually a winter themed vehicle, and this is actually based off of two cars that need to be run. One of which was known as the Yeti, which is a all-white Megane Coupe, which is full-on rally spec. And then there is another vehicle called Snowflake. Oh. Oh jeez! Oh my god. Okay. this. Okay. Okay, good. You scared the birdie. Team on NA. Oh my god. Also wondering in the call. I hear a supercharger. Oh jeez. Good. I hate these holes. I'm not gonna make it. Dang it! Those balls won't be teleport. Son of a gun. Ugh. My God. Dang, I was freaking close too. Um. Alright, so... Six times GG. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a close race too. Oh my god. Don't worry, game is okay. I think. My god. Alright,
Good news.
so...
We got a new couch. Go on, make yourself comfortable.
Well, actually, this is my second last Porsche. Yeah. Actually, no, this is my... Yeah, that's actually... The camera's like third last Porsche I ever raced with. This will be my second, and then the final one before I can actually fully... Not done at the GTS, not GTS, the GT2 RS, but still nonetheless. Okay. Yeah, righty then. Nope, that's not what I want to go for. Here's the ironic part. This is actually the 911 Turbo. And this is the only 911 Turbo that is not customizable for some reason. I don't know why, but my god. And there are two variants of this as well, which is the one I have, and then there is then there's a Cabrio version, which is like, okay, that actually kind of makes sense because this is actually indeed an exclusive Porsche. Oh, okay. Oh god. Oh Jesus! Oh my god. You good? Okay, yeah, he's good. Oh my god, he flew like it was. My god, he looked the. Jesus. My god. I'm like, what the heck is. He literally flipped like it was like a Fast and the Furious movie. My god. Oh man, so much graffiti, god dang. Being bullied by the AI. Oh my god. Out of the way, AI. What the? I missed the stick and checkpoint. Oh my god. Well, I guess I'm losing for sure. I missed the friggin' checkpoint, possibly the entire race. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the only problem I have with this race, the fact that that turn can easily be mistaken for a shortcut. But in actuality, it's not a shortcut at all. In fact, I'm pretty sure that it's like, okay, wait a minute, that's not a shortcut at all. In fact, there's no shortcut in this race. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, alright then. It's literally the golden nugget versus a basically basically a person that just likes Porsches. My god. Oh shoot, shoot. Come on. Thank you. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. catch up to that cabriolet. Then again, it kind of makes it have to top up because I don't know what it is about. Ow. I don't know about this city because I kid you not, every couple so minutes it starts raining out of nowhere, and the clouds don't even, and we don't even see clouds. It usually just randomly rains. It's like, oh, it's a shine shower. Interesting. Oh my god, ow. Must still not. Oh my god. Don't worry about it. We're just having a chill time and not taking the races seriously. I think the best part about exploring each and every single manufacturer is the fact that there are some cars that many people do not realize that actually is in the game. Like for example, the Porsche I'm in, which is 911. Look at this. Look at it. Coming to me, yeah. So I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Don't worry about it. Alright, I need to go back to the garage so I can actually finish the, well, not finish, but I need to grab another Porsche before I can actually use the GT2 RS. Heck, there's even a toggle version of, not toggle version of this, but there are so many Porsches in this game that it's freaking funny. Like, I ain't actually gonna say this. There is 2 Caymans, a whole handful of 911s, and there's a 918. Which I'm like, okay, that's interesting, but at the same time, why in the world did they have so many Porsches? Yeah, that car's amazing. Thanks, dude. Alright. Oh, sorry about that. Well, I didn't drop my controller, actually. I just slid off my leg.
You having fun out there with the lead?
No, I was hanging out with my friend who is also driving Porsches. Alright, this is gonna be my last vehicle before I driven the 918, so seeing Porsches are life though. It is like, I do kind of get like people don't like Porsches because of this monster, but at the same time, it actually works. And if you're wondering, I did the same thing with Lamborghini and I did the same thing with Ferrari, and basically, in terms of my whole knowledge of Porsches, I actually grew up with knowing there is the 993, the 996, the 997, and the 991. That's basically about it, and as well as the 992, but that's pretty new for me, basically. And I didn't know about stuff like the 930 or the 964 until I played other racing games. So basically things such as things such as Need 2015, which introduces me to the 930, and the Crew 2, which introduced me to the 964. Wait, no, it wasn't Need Speed, it was Hoonigan. Yeah. Yeah, there is such a thing as a 964. Okay, what's that? It is before. Oh my god, he has the race car version of my car game. Basically, the 964 is right before the 993 and right after the 930. It's an 80s looking 930, but the difference being is the fact that it's not as slick as the 993, but it has that retro style look of the 930. What the? Oh, great. I think he typed in something in caps. I can't. Got to remind you guys. If you type in caps, then I'm pretty sure that it's gonna trigger Nightbot. Jesus. All right. So don't worry about it. You're fine. It's just that God, I need to disable that mess because no joke. Not gonna lie. It's like okay. Here's like someone recommended me to actually have Nightbot, so that way, like if something gets annoying, then I'll probably have Nightbot take care of it. But it's like, okay, all right. So basically, I have just a regular stock 918 that is fully, not fully customized, the same, but it's like had a lot of performance done to it. So we supposed to disable. Okay. Well, JDM actually has I think the Wyzak package. Jesus. Okay. Which, long story short, is a race car version of my car. To see what it is. And it's lightweight too. Well, and the live stream. Oh my god! Okay. I need to start looking at the chat while I'm driving. Oh my god. Let's catch up to Wyzak package. I wonder how many people flip their cars because of that jump. I mean, I flipped my cars plenty of times because of that jump, but still, nonetheless, it actually is very interesting to say the least. And what I was wondering, this is actually not the first time the 918's been in any sort of new speed game. In fact, if you go all the way back in time to 2010, the 918 concept slate was literally this car. The only difference being that it wasn't a hybrid, it was more or less I believe it was an electric, I think it was either an electric supercar or it was indeed a hybrid. I just forgot about it. And then these Fedora came around, and it was the 918 RSR, which is a race car version of this. And then I do believe around 2013, yeah, 2012, 2013, where this car was introduced. And yeah, let's just say that if Porsche had a business for posters, they'll be billionaires by now. Like no joke. Same thing with McLaren and Ferrari. If they have a business for posters or poster cars, I'm pretty sure they'll be billionaires. But yeah, nonetheless, it's pretty interesting to say the least. I will catch up to that number 3. My god. Oh jeez. No, don't look at chat while racing. Shoot. It's like, yeah, long story short, don't look at chat while racing. Because bad things will happen. Oh my god. And we're both 100 plus, but I do believe he probably has a giant turbo, and I think he has twin turbos. Yep. Doing six, doing a test because of that. Oh my god. Again? Oh. I'm like, what the heck happened? Oh great, hold on. Because of that. Oh no, it's not caps, it's emojis that keeps on doing that. Oh my god. It wasn't caps, it was emojis, my bad. Oh jeez! Sorry T-Series, oh my god. Oh jeez! Oh my god, okay. Sorry fellow Porsche owner. What? Sorry fellow Porsche owner. Owner? No. Fellow Porsche owner. It's okay.
Man, the
Alright,
Taurus must be even more of a hard ass than Mercer.
Alright, yeah, I just realized, wait a minute, okay, yeah, that's like, wait a minute, that's a lot, so we gotta probably race around, cause, I finally got, probably the, jeez, I do actually have the funds to actually completely use this car without any issues, and, let's see, wait, 600 minutes, so, no, 600 minutes, 600 seconds, okay, so that'll be, 600 seconds. Ay. Alright. Okay. It's funny how no type of tire can affect any of the not performance per se, but it's like, okay, it's 8 speed. We're not. Hold on. This is all Porsche. We don't toss 8 speeds here first and foremost. Unless it's a drag build, then I probably would swap in a 6 speed or something. But still, and it's one thing that you don't do around here. We don't swap in 8 speeds. Unless it's a luxurious car with a ridiculous engine, which in that case, more power to you. And damage reduction, because why in the world not? Alright, so this is gonna be... Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm actually keeping that. And for those wondering, wait. I got a thing for this, hold on. There we go. Wait, no, actually, you know what? I got this. Hold on. There we go. Oh my god, this is freaking hilarious. All right. My god. Alright. So okay, so yeah, there are no bags. If I'm wondering, it's basically natural for this car to actually be a little bit lower for racing purposes, as well as actually having a track everything basically at that point. I do like me a GT2 RS, but the problem I had with the GT2s is the fact that um GT2 RS. I like how he has I like how we both have silver, but his was black. I might just kept mine gold. Hold on, I need to look for a. I know. Okay. I know where we're going to go. And if I was wondering which variant of GT2 I liked, it's tied between the 993 and the 997. The reason being because the 992, the 991 variant, due to the fact that yes, it was a wait, shoot, we passed it, hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, start challenge party. Challenge the whole party. Oh, I didn't bother with the exhausting. I just like how it sounds without the exhausting. Well, it depends. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. So, for those are wondering how do I make my car sound good? Well, here's a tip: leave the pipe resonance alone. You don't need the echoey metal kind of noise of a car. So it sounds like not just guy stuck Vader, but it's like a more or less. It sounds like a it sounds like someone just cut a spray can into. Actually, cut the spray part, and then they cut the bottom part out, and then they just put it into the exhaust, and see how it'll sound. It does not sound good. Oh jeez. Now, I know you're supposed to say, okay, am I going to do Infinity? That's a good question, because not a lot of games actually featured a whole lot of Infinities, so keep that in mind, because long story short, CarX has the G35, Need for Speed, as well as the Crew 2 had the Q60, GT7 has the that Infinity concept car, or the Infinity VGT, and I think that is about it. Yeah, there are a lot of Infinities that a lot of racing games don't even bother adding, which actually is weird, because if you think about it this way, that the G series, the V series of the Infinities are probably the most popular amongst the US, because, well, I mean, you love our G35, love our G37, but but ours are overseas and not in the US, or if you guys don't have affinities, you probably would know them by their original name, the Nissan Skyline. I'm still questioning on why the G35 in anywhere else that doesn't have affinities be known as Skylines. But there are other vehicles that there are other variants of the G35, G37 you may not know. There is another Nissan that is also a V series car, and it's called the Fuja. Now, for those wondering, the Fuja is a luxurious sedan that is basically literally a rebadged Infiniti G37 in Japan, but it is not what it is. You see, the sedan variants was known as Fujas. The coupes were known as Skylines. So, yeah. But to together, they basically had their own Infinities, but theirs are probably more reliable than ours. I mean, don't get me wrong, the VQ series is... Okay, I cannot lie, the VQ series is like trumpet. Which, if I were to own any sort of Z, I probably would swap them out. Probably swap them with either an RB or VK, which is either N96 or V8. Either way, the V6 is not bad, but Jesus, man. Okay. Is that G35 is a coming traffic car, which is the weird part. It's like there is a huge aftermarket for literally the G35s and G37s, but the race game developers is like, oh no, we need those as traffic cars. Like, okay, so you're telling me that a 3 Series, a 1 Series M, and a G35 are considered traffic cars because why? I'm sorry. Alright,
All this time and you never bring us back donuts or pizza or nothing.
because you never asked me. Like, you never brought us. Feels like you never asked me. Like, of all things that you never asked me for, it's like, oh man, you never brought us pizza, donuts, or nothing. Like, you never asked me. My God, alright. But, my God. I'm like, okay, developers, if you want more people to play your games, just add a G35 as not a main series car per se, but still. Crazy. Once G35 for the traffic car, they could add to gameplay. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like you could easily just add a G35 as a traffic car, but you can also add that as a regular car, as you add a car to the roster. Like, come on now. In fact, if you want more, and I mean, if you want more choices, you can even add the Yukons into the game, because they're not as bad as people think it is. I mean, seriously, had they seen a sleeper Escalade? Maybe, maybe not, but there are such a thing as fast trucks and fast SUVs these days. Alrighty then. And jeez, we'll be shutting down soon. Alright. So then again, alright, so this is gonna be my last race before I end the live stream, because I do enjoy it. Actually, it's pretty cool to revisit every single one of these cars that many people didn't realize that are in the game. So I do believe next time I probably would do Nissan. Even though everyone in Ma know what Nissan, which Nissan is which. You run the 930. Okay, decided to bring the 930. I got the 930 right here. Wait, if I can find it, of course. There we go. I got the 930 right here. Oh my gosh, sounds so freaking country. All right. Oh dear God. It's a rally build. Oh no. I built mine for street, not for rally. Son of a gun. Ah, I get. But yeah, this is gonna be like. It's probably gonna be. Yeah, 2 more races probably in the live stream premiere. God, considering the Golf's camber, my God. Oh jeez! Oh my God. Why in the world is that? Oh my God. Okay. I think his controller died. Cruising down the street in my 7-3. Turning into turns. Waiting for another one. Oh God. Oh my Jesus. Okay. Cow. Out of the V Mustang. Christ, now I don't know what the weekend meant by he's been dodging death in the 6-speed. Oh my God, that is the weekend reference, and you don't like it, oh well. I hit a ramp by the end of the race, oh my God. Okay. Alright, now we can really use the Porsche 911 Carrera GTS, which I'm surprised they gave us the newer variant of that. Because for those wondering what I'm talking about, there is another variant of this, but you can actually turn that to a 911 GT3 RS, and you had two more. You had two more. You had two more. For some reason, you had two more of these. Come on. Alright then. Christ. The battle of the wide body Porsches. Come on, I'm legit supercharged, so yeah, I'm getting boost if I keep pressing down the gas pedal. But then again, my car is the rear supercharger, so I'm guessing JDM either has a screw supercharger or a centrifugal supercharger, aka the supercharger that's in every Dodge Hellcat that I could possibly think of. Alright, with the live stream. Price. Alright. $100 already. Dang, dude. Oh my god, so it was a centrifugal supercharger. Mine was a root supercharger, so literally it's basically a, well, long story short, a centrifugal supercharger is the one that that a lot of the Dodge Chargers and Challengers that actually had on their Hellcats. Well, the root supercharger is more kind of old school, basically, where well, essentially it is a more likely it's a mounting on the top of the engine type supercharger. I think that's about, yeah, that's all the, wait, no, it's not all the Porsches I have, because I literally bought one more, but that one is completely stuck, so that's not gonna be used for now. Okay, this is like, wait, it's like, wait, that doesn't sound like the centrifugal, because centrifugal sounds like every Dodge you can think of. Well, yeah, like, guessing that'll be it for now. Okay, let me just... Alright. That's not what I meant to do. Alright. Okay, I just realized my character's not even there. Okay. Where in the world is my... Okay. Camera is on. Alright. So I guess that'll be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Leave a like. Subscribe. Comment down below what you want to see next. You can follow my Instagram at Goddrifter247sun Productions. You can follow me on Twitter at G27S. And last but certainly not least, you can check out and join my Discord at Goddrifter247sun Production. And tomorrow I will be streaming some GT7. And I do believe that it's gonna be well, it's gonna be another car show. I know that for sure. Well, actually no, the car show was really awkward last time, so I'm gonna put that off for now. I'm probably gonna put up a basically a cruising lobby around the stage route X. So that way it'll probably be more interesting than I figured. So anyway, without any further ado, hope you guys have a dope Friday. This is Goddrifter signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.